Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Justice for Mohbad. Justice for Imole. You get question we want ask. Karimo, Mohbad's sister. A matter day for ground today. Karimo, Mohbad's sister. And Papa Mohbad. They say who first carry this matter enter social media? Who brought this matter to social media? Everybody wants to know. Who brought this matter on social media? And the matter we did for ground today. Because Karimo said it's not a lot. He want to expose the sister. So now, the question when he did for ground right now is Karimo and his sister, Black Widow. Karimo and his sister, Black Widow. Who first carry the matter enter social media? That's where we are now. My people, you see this justice for Mohbad, so some people, they want to frustrate some people. They don't want justice. They don't understand what enough justice means. They don't know how to fight justice. And I did tell them before. Say the way to fight this justice to get out. It's not by fighting, saga, screaming. Please don't stop. When I go listen to this audio, make we start. When I go listen to them, we go know. The justice of Mohbad. Who first start him? Who bring him enter the media? Because while at the ground right now. There's a big problem on the ground. Yeah. Because some people don't want to get justice. No one give people justice. Hello.
Hi. What's happening? Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, what's happening?
Tell me what's happening, what's happening. I'm on live. So which I gonna be saying what's happening, what's happening? You be Italian sister.
At the hill, okay, because I don't say at the hill.
We're not here at the hill, no.
Hey.
Sophie, breathe down, no.
Good evening, no. Anybody, my sister. No, but you know, on your side. What did they for cloth to
Happy?
Yeah.
What did they for clothes?
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Good to hear your voice. How was your weekend, though?
What we can do just put
At least all of us we not then new to group. If you are not talking, you mute yourself. Just press the microphone. If you look at your phone, the place where they say microphone, just press that place. Nobody go hear you. Then if you want to talk, you press them, everybody go to hear you. It's very easy and simple. Thank you. Now, the matter when they enter social media today about Karimo matter don't come back. Who first carried this matter enter social media? In fact, make una hold on, guys. Una go hear and now. They will go talk now. Who first bring this matter come? This justice for Mohbad. We started this justice for Mohbad last year. And we are still here dragging. The other few weeks ago, a few days ago, this Yabo Ojo said for sure that she knows. He said for sure she knows that Mohbad died in the house. But Mohbad's wife told us that he carry and go hospital. They pronounce her on arrival at the hospital. But Yabo Ojo said something different. She said she knows, say the guy died for her. So we never know the lie right now. Like the hospital, they lie. Like Yabo Ojo, they lie. Like Karimo, they lie. On a Black Widow, they lie. Out of these three people, who they lie to us? Now, I understand, say most of you said, don't drag Wumi. Wumi not be only the person waiting for that house that day. But not for the talker. Yes, we understand, say not be she be only person waiting for that house. But the closest person to Mohbad is Wumi. So if you want to ask somebody in this house, God forbid bad thing, your partner, something happened to one of your partners, whether the man or the woman, the first person to ask if police enter that house, whether the woman or the man, if something happened to your wife, if police enter, who they go first ask question is the husband. Straight away. Now the husband they will first ask question. If like the wife something happened to, as they enter, they go ask the man. If like the man, if they enter, the first person to attack, take statement and everything, can it go? They go even carry a ghost station straight away is the man. What happened to your wife? How did you get here? How did they go answer a question? So the man go frustrate. He go frustrate. You don't go know what he want to talk again for your life. You go just confused. Too much question because number one suspect will be you as a man if anything happened to your wife in this house right now as we speak. The first number one suspect is the wife or the man. So for those of you, you are getting it all wrong. Well, they thought they don't ask Black Widow. No. The person when they're going to ask questions is Black Widow. And my second question, wait, why Black Widow not talk one day? If they come out for social media, they say different things. Why can't she say her own side of the story for one day? And by people, you people are just dragging me. If there's nothing attached or nothing she they hide, normal woman or normal person will lose her husband. And people are accusing you like this. For what you don't know, I don't know true. She they come out for Instagram, she they come out for interview every day. She go come out one day on live video and said, my people, you people are just dragging me for nothing. No. This is how it happened and this is how it happened. If you don't have anything to hide, your hand not there for the buy. I'm telling you guys, this woman for don't come out to talk. Say, no, you guys are getting it all wrong. We went to the show. This is what happened in the show. We came back. We met some people. We have an argument. He went, you go talk him. Look, if somebody there for crime scene, if you there where something happened, you are not drunk with your two eyes. If they wake you up 100 times, you go talk with it happen. Everything go there for your head. How it happened. Everything will be on your head. How everything play. How it happen. You go know. But if you dey lie, your story will keep on changing. Your story will be changing every day. If you dey lie, because you don't know what you felt up before, because it's a lie. But the person when they talk truth, immediately you touch him like this, he go begin talk immediately. You go say, yesterday, it happened. No. You call him again tomorrow, you go say, that day, it happened. No. You wake him again, he go say, he keep on repeating what he's saying because it's on his head. You know, go do So for those of now where they swear, they give people where they ask Black Widow, say what happened. You are wasting your time, and the story will go back to you. Because in anywhere, any country, this country happen, the first person to ask country, thank you for the love and like. The first person to ask question is the wife or the husband, if anything happened to any of them. So don't blame people dragging Black Widow. She's not helping the situation. She's not helping the matter either. And let's come to the side of DNA. The most simple test to do in this life is DNA test. Black Widow did not need to leave his house to do DNA. Her doctor can come to her house, take a swab for her mouth, take a swab for the baby mouth, take a swab for the whatever father's mouth. That's it. And DNA is done.
Hold on, let's put our disclaimer. Good evening, good afternoon, everybody. Please. We apologize, say we are breaking the middle because we need to put out this allegedly thing. So everyone here, protect your mental space, your mental stability. And as we did here, we don't just talk with the lame. And we put allegedly for everything we will talk. Because some of them we don't see for eye, but some of them we show. Like Arifa Day for Kiri Cage, we show. Papa will go beregete, we show. Now yes, now facts. And as much as possible, we respect ourselves for comment section, for panelists, everywhere. They respect ourselves as they regarded they go. May God be with us. And may God strengthen us. And we they speak broken because of the rules and regulation where YouTube bring. Otherwise, they would flag us 100 times. Thank you so much. We love you. We love ourselves. And we ask you to love yourselves as well. And we know you love us. Yeah, so Ada, over to you, Rigade. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Power Room. Because these are bad goals come begin to annoy people. They don't understand themselves and they want to confuse people's head. Then they argue today, say Karimo, and okay, let me play it. Let me Rigade. So when now the title just like they say, DNA are the most simplest thing. If you claim that you love this guy, they never buried this guy. He did for mortuary. You day house. And you say you are 100% sure that I get picking. Black Widow, tell me, why you not want to do DNA tests? So you like suffer. You like people dragging you. When you are convinced, you know for your mind that your husband get up. Why you not want to do DNA tests? You don't want to do DNA test because there's something they hide. Let me tell you the truth. If your husband truly get that picking, you for don't do DNA tests. Since 100 times. If you don't do 100 DNA, any hospital we call you will keep on doing DNA until they get tired for DNA. You go tell them and say, oh, now because of DNA making no one bury my husband. Oh yeah, take him. I go do one. You know they're okay, they go on the hospital, they go keep on doing one until the man go tired. But this one, you avoiding DNA. That means you are a suspect, it's suspicious. For you, they say you will never do DNA, and you say that it might burn it for. And you take your hand in your neck chest, that you never do it. You take your hand and knock your chest, you will never do DNA. That means nobody might burn like burn for. I don't know the people where they support you. I don't understand you guys. So now when they support Black Widow, you know if you advise her to do DNA. What is DNA? What will be DNA? Now wow. So we could have listened to this argument before we start putting more for the matter. We could have listened to that first. Now go here and now.
Justice for Mohbad.
No, now. Can I just thank you for Mohbad? Is it? No, but I say, and now, what is your point? Why just change it? See, how do you by now? Baba is portraying that as if it's okay. I can tell you what. When I know that Baba did not see that. When Baba I won't do that. Did Baba now say? Baba never said. Baba said that. My sister, that is what Baba used to address it. Okay, Baba already said this Mr. Miwa is a brother. Does that mean the same father that I give back to them? I'm asking you. Let me move forward, please. My sister means you have understand that it is coming from Baba's side, and he said that. So after saying that, Karimo came out to be telling us that she begged Baba. She did not tell us that she spoke to Baba. She said she was on call. She was talking to somebody. Baba said he doesn't want to talk to anybody. Baba did not speak to Karimo. Baba never spoke to Karimo, but she was on call. It was not only Karimo that begged Baba not to bury Mohbad now. Yeah, Mohbad. Okay, wait, Baba. Okay, wait. You said now Karimo never spoke, but why did Karimo say I was begging this man? I talked to him. I mean, maybe you should go and bring the interview back because I don't know why you guys like to do this. See, See all these things you are dragging back now. I don't want to drag it back, but since you want to drag it back, that's what I'm going. I said, but what's what I said? I said, Karimo did not talk to Baba. Like, give Baba. Karimo said she did. But she spoke to somebody then. So now Baba, not saying she spoke to somebody. She said she did. That's what I'm telling you right now. She said she did that one. That's what I'm saying. And she came out to apologize that she lied. How many years later? How many months later did she know that Baba is doing it? Baba come out, okay, after the DNA confirms that it is Mohbad and Baba come out next year. I don't believe that one. So we will accept his apology now. So that was it. So if they have lynched the man, with the apology that Karimo's apology after what they wanted to lynch the man was, don't get it, don't mix things up. It's because he already buried Mohbad. That is the anger of people. And who made it look like Baba has an issue with that wants to do it if it's not Karimo? What are you saying? Who made it look like there's a when Karimo, okay, Karimo is saying there's an issue. Baba did not listen to everybody has a question. Wait now. There was an issue. See, everybody in the house don't want Baba to bury Mohbad that night. Oh yeah, wait. Even Darosha begs Baba. Okay, tell Baba that I don't want to do this. They all beg.
Okay, let's we're gonna take one after the other, guys. Okay, if the mortuary, make una dey listen to me. Oh, if the mortuary rejected Mohbad, okay, if the mortuary rejected Mohbad, say they don't go put Mohbad for mortuary because no document, no certificate, no pie certificate, nothing. Okay, if the mortuary rejects Mohbad, why are you people begging the father not to bury the boy? Anybody go fit answer me that question for the panel there? Why all of them they insist they beg Baba not to bury the boy when mortuary don't already say they don't go accept the boy for their mortuary? Now, if somebody buy mortuary still don't go accept them, what is the next thing to do? If somebody buy,
okay, so if they really didn't want to bury him, why did they bring him back from the hospital?
okay,
Why
God bless
did they bring
you.
him back home?
God bless you.
Since if they didn't want to bury him,
Yeah, okay.
what were you going to do with the dead body?
Because Baba was not there.
You brought the dead body home.
Yeah, thank you. I forget about that place. God bless you. Now, all of you are attacking Baba that you beg Baba not to bury the boy. Good question. If you don't want to bury the boy, why did you bring the boy back home? Good one. Thank you, my sister. Let's regard it.
You don't hear what Mama Mohbad spoke. She thought I agreed to but she was talking with pain. But why not? They won't take it. But why? Why did? I would say ask you, and I'll still stick on that question. No, Karimo said she's speaking to her sister all true. Definitely. Her sister should have told her when they were going to the hospital or when they went to the mortuary. When Karimo wanted to paint a picture, why didn't she include that? It is not as if they want to drive a particular agenda against that man. Because that's so common, you know. Why so shit? I don't know what Karimo's agenda. It is not me, I know. You cannot talk about Karimo's agenda. You are just assuming. You are not in Karimo's shoe. I am not in Karimo's shoe. So don't get me by assuming. What do you mean by assuming? Is it not you assuming that it is Karimo that want to put Baba outside because I am telling you that everybody is talking about Baba with Karimo. You don't want to get that point. It's because you have information. See, I don't see. Let me tell you. I have to say something. I'm not here for their family issues. I don't get to say no. But what I will not agree with you guys, because number one, you guys like to form angel in love. I say so people just want to know. I say people are not doing it or doing worse. My point is this: the person that brought this thing to social media is not about Mohbad. It is family of which is still Wumi's family. It's not Karimo. It is not Karimo. It is Karimo. But today, I'm not going to lie to you. Today, I've not seen that interview of. You cannot compare that interview of Mama Olade to the one the Karimo granted under the freeze. What are you talking about? You try to summarize Mama Olade that when Karimo came out to clear the air. I don't think was mentioned. The other like they say, whatever you say, she say. But I saw that the freeze is old. You can't compare. Now, try to look for that one too now. I don't need to look for anyone. I don't need to look for that one. Whether she said it or not. The first person to bring this into social media is Karimo, and it's still easy to not like that. When they not like Yalalade number one. There is not like Yalalade. The same father did not brat Yalalade and Baba Mohbad. The same father did not brat them. It is Wumi and Karimo that shares the same mother. What are you that like? Wait. Somebody that is close to you comes down. Please let me speak. Another interview. Karimo still show Wumi's mom. She showed their mom like this. They were not talking about land. They were not talking about land. Okay. I'm not even getting who brought land issues? Who brought offered to go away? Who does the land? Who brought social media? Let's even leave burial. At least the burial thing was the Allah just said that. Who brought one just to read it? That makes you look at Babanja for go away. Kind of you lost your man. Who brought social media?
Karimo now.
Why they say don't be Karimo bro? Now Karimo bring the real matter. Forget the many small gossip. Now Karimo bring the real matter.
That makes you look at Babanja for go away. Kind of you lost your man. Who brought social media? Is it Allah again? Answer now. Is it Karimo or Yalalade that brought down social media? Do you know what Yalalade means by what she said? Do you know who brought the issues to social media? Is it Yalalade or Karimo? Answer that bit. Who brought it? Who brought Yalalade? Yalalade brought land issues to social media. Yes, Yalalade. There's no point listening to you again. Hold on, Yalalade.
Now,
Counsel it was the Yalalade you won't hear. Because
Ngwano. Wahala dey.
Yalalade was trying to tell them that this is the only land they know that Mohbad have. That's why they are burying Mohbad there. That was why Karimo came up to do damage control, to talk about it. Do you understand? So don't run away now when they talk.
Wahala, a full ground. Wahala be like arguments. We don't know go settle this matter. We talk of land though.
Now the same thing they see they talk. Karimo, damage control, land though. You still know now see Karimo. So what did they call the ask before?
I said you put cancel on YouTube for me. No, where? Go ahead and hear you, my sister.
I said you see what they do they talk. Now see Karimo. This was a damage control. Karimo still came out and talk about land issue. Karimo still come out to do damage control. So now the same thing then they talk. Now Karimo bring everything come outside for people to know what they go on, the lies and everything. And Karimo apologizing to Papa Mohbad. It's not enough. She had to come and debunk those lies she told about Papa Mohbad outside. That she begged, she called, she told him, please, don't bury him now. So she has to do that.
Wahala dey for ground. Big one. Confusion everywhere.
And about came for her sister.
Yeah.
To spread lies.
To defend her sister.
Are you okay?
To defend her sister.
did not give Baba the placenta. That is why she talked about placenta. So when they tell you something, try to read the citizen as well. It was a question and answer. So it was not that she brought up the placenta by herself. It was question and she answered the question.
Because I don't know after you have any issue with Baba, they asked her what happened to your husband. And she immediately started explaining.
No, Miss Stainless, go and read the CTC. Go and read it. Check the CTC, Google it, you see it. It was a question and answer. She answered what they asked her.
Voila.
She's not a good girl. Are you a good girl? You be claiming faith.
Gist Lover is the one who started painting Baba Mohbad black on Instagram, and Gist Lover is Wumi's blogger. We all know that because Gist Lover has already posted her conversation with Wumi on several occasions. Gist Lover is Wumi's blogger.
Do you know how blogs work? They ask her questions, she answered. There's a case now. Somebody is lying that the wife did this, the wife did that, and Gist Lover contacted. I mean, she contacted Gist Lover that I did not do it. So this is what happened. So that is what happened in that aspect. Anybody can contact me. I can contact anybody to clear myself if I am not stable to come out. So what we are doing, what we are saying now is that let's talk about how they should go and do the toxicology and the autopsy. Stop pushing wrong narratives.
We went to court and
Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
what was about that?
This bad goes where they happen now.
They should see fire thing. Is that what you're saying, sir?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like that time, being father is like a family morale, like you added to the court issue earlier. But back at that right to just cuddle his own son or daughter, say, you know what, just let the peace reign. Don't worry about that. Even it happened myself. I was having an issue with my own wife a few years ago. Then my own sister was like telling my wife, like, before this matter can settle, everything will be fine, but you have to go and do DNA. My wife came back to me and said, Aziz, are you really sure about what your sister was saying? Because she didn't hear that from me. So I said, you know what, honey, don't worry about that. So it could happen in between family to say they will do it or not. So the point that I'm trying to find out here, like you will say, if you don't know how to talk as your job, if you know I'm a criminal right now, you know I'm that person that did that wrong thing, I tell you the truth, you will go there and still take my case and still defending me. That's part that you know that I'm lying. So you have to know how to defend yourself, even if you are right. So that's why I'm saying Baba should have a concrete argument that would so clear to everybody. So now let's go back to Mama Mohbad say that, you know, we are not there. And I never even hear that from Baba. Even Mama Mohbad was lying about that. That's even fine. That's even plus to us. That's even great. So let Baba Mohbad attach. Let him run with it. You know what I say? Oh, you run with it. Let him take it as a blessing from Mama Mohbad. Okay. My ex-wife, Mama Mohbad, said, remind us that my son even requested. So for now, it's not here. Let's honor my son. Let's honor our son to give him what he was asking for. So if Baba said that, there's no way on this planet that everybody can argue that. If Mama Mohbad want to argue that, it's everywhere on the planet that she said that. That's the truth. That's the moment of the disease. Go ahead.
And I think she said it on a video, right?
Yes.
She said it on a video. Okay, it's fine.
Yes.
Because when I read the punch, because like I told the only person I told you, Baba, and I just wanted him to give me the update because Wumi thought.
Yeah, I could have regarded that one. Somebody say I am with Wumi. Nobody has the right to ask for DNA. You don't get it. And some of you will never get it. You will not get it. If you dey get argument with your husband, you are having a big argument with your husband in the car. Because now Karimo started this to make Karimo expose everything. Yes. Let Karimo expose everything. Let her talk. Let Karimo tell us what she knows. That's it. Let her expose everything. Karimo started it with Daddy Freeze interview. So Karimo, finish everything. You say you know everything that you are going to expose. That you guys did meeting. Karimo said it. He said they did meeting. And Black Widow know that they did meeting. That they will finish that meeting. And if he open up meeting of what they said, everywhere go pause. That's what Karimo said. And we are here waiting for her to finish everything that she started. That is, Karimo started it.
whether in court.
An errand girl.
Because the case is in court, nobody must come to the public to talk about it. I know Baba cannot come and be addressing us about the DNA, what is going on, everything. That's why I took it to know myself. I want to be addressing because I'm a public, I'm not part of the Olaba family, I'm allowed to discuss it. So that's why
something happened to your network point.
Oh, really? So are you hearing me now?
To get to his lawyer and what Honorable Young Daddy said, you can get into someone that you can get to the negative.
Yeah.
Most of the thing you are telling us, you should do. I'm not saying you should not talk, but just pinpoint some of them. You are intelligent. Listen, please, sister. You are very intelligent because you have been carrying us along everything life. Those people, you just believe them. Not everyone of us. I will not come and say, oh, shall say this. Oh, shall go. They don't even know anything. They lie. So when we,
nobody's lying here. Nobody's lying. Nobody's lying. The problem now is Black Widow refusing to do DNA test. That's why we are still here. That's why we are still here.
Let her go and do it now. Is it a quiet sentence?
I don't know for them.
You don't even want to listen to them, but you have a very good point. You have opened our eyes to a lot of things. Even from Nobano and listen to me.
When would they talk about it?
We were there yesterday. Please, whatever you have, you can get in touch even with Mr. Inka and me, I feel so. An honorable promise so they can get to their legal team. Of course, no one is an island. So we can be sorry, we can be this, but you coming with good for your background, for your experience, and for your knowledge, then we can just liaise with them better than come here. Honestly, we appreciate you. Now,
it's good because I think people for me, right? This one that Mr. Aziz mentioned now, believe me, I didn't even think to that route. I was thinking about something else. So that's why sometimes it's good for us to discuss like this, whereby people bring their opinion.
Everybody will bring their opinion, yes.
Sift out the one that will feel like that will help.
I know that. I know
someone even thinking of the aspect at all.
We don't want them to listen to the anointed teaching.
I got it now.
Somebody is saying in the comment section that Mama Mohbad also confirmed that she saw Wumi with another man on the matrimonial bed.
Yeah, I think you have a video.
So that's one other confirmation why DNA is needed. So maybe
it's gonna be like when Christian Queen. Maybe it's like it's a Queen will call you, not even.
No, just Queen. I'm okay with Queen.
All this. I think she
said it in all one video because I was very white.
Please look for the video, please.
Sister Comfy, please, if you have that video, can you send it to my WhatsApp, please?
Yeah,
send it to my WhatsApp. I'm sorry, I have to go.
She also said it when she was talking to October, the last sequence that they must do DNA.
Queen has already analyzed on this, please, before you leave. I understand what Jibade is trying to say, but Jibade, I'm sorry. Let me say this. Jibade, one second, please. Because Queen that you talked to want to leave, I want her to take this with her too. And thank you for the person that giving us the gift. So the reason that I want to mention this when she's here is this. I understand she's a professional. She's not that, I'm sorry to use this word, she's not dumb to understand some secrets she cannot release it. The one she can educate us, leave her alone to do for her.
There's some things we can't say.
She knows that. That's the professional, she knows that.
Don't take that on my content.
Don't use that.
This is not argument. I'm not arguing. I'm going to is a professional.
Hold on.
Give me, please. I'm sorry.
No, like I said,
that's not giving. Why you say she's not going to say that?
Let me tell you something. In the legal profession, right? Nobody knows it all.
Yeah, that's
what I practice. We, the junior lawyers, we sit down with the senior advocates. A junior advocate of 30 years, 40 years. He sits with a junior counsel who just finished law school yesterday. They will go around the table. You bring your ideas. We bring up with something. So me coming here, obviously because I have knowledge, background knowledge in law. I know it all. No. I want to hear all this. Like I told you, this what Minister Aziz just raised now, I wasn't even thinking towards that side. There was something else I was thinking about to communicate with the legal team that let them put this thing there somehow, you know. But I don't have any contact with them. I'm going to talk to Mr. Muyiwa. I don't even want to deal with the legal team. I want to talk to Mr. Muyiwa alone. Mr. Muyiwa will be acting with them. So nobody should think, I don't want anybody thinking they have anything to do with legal team. I'll be talking to Mr. Muyiwa because, like I was telling someone, I said, we on TikTok, we know better than the lawyers now because this is where these things are discussed raw. You know what I mean? Because we are here 24 hours. You know what I mean? We see what is going on, but the lawyers are not here. They are not, they may have the legal background, but they have the...
Yes, you go hear everything you need to hear for social media. You carry and go give the legal team. If you carry and go give legal team will present it. The legal team will present it to their...
They may have the legal
background, go ahead.
But they have the...
Go ahead.
Don't have the facts at hand. We have the fact at hand, what happened. So it's a good thing we should all be discussing, and I know that there's a limit to what I can share. And like I said, I am not Miss Know All. Let's all discuss, and we can paint out anything. And we can bring it out. Because one time I was talking to somebody that in Nigeria that I know, church marriage is not recognized. And somebody was telling me, I have to go back and read it. Right? And I found out that right now they started allowing court marriage, church marriage. And doing my own practice, they were not allowing it. The law has changed. You understand me? So I believe in us rubbing our minds together, coming up with something because we are all having this main goal of achieving justice for Mohbad because we all know what is happening in this case, that people are trying to perverse this justice. You get me? And the person that's supposed to lead us, she's even the one that's frustrating us. And she must not go. She mustn't go. She can't go. No. That is I've taken upon myself that I will try my best as I can. And let me tell you, I was listening to, because I listen across. I don't even remain on TikTok alone. I go to other places. I was on this man, QH Radio, last night. I listened for almost 2 hours last night. Right? And he's saying something. Please, let us be prayerful. Please. This thing is more than what the eyes can meet.
Exactly.
No matter how brilliant our submission is, no matter how experienced our lawyer is. You get me? I believe in the supernatural, that the supernatural control the physical. Please, I beg you. All of us, I beg you, whatever religion you practice, as long as it is God, please. What I heard from Ghana QH Radio yesterday from one man that spoke, they also call him to contribute. Please, we need serious prayers. It's not a matter of physical case. This is a kind of spiritualism, darkness over lightness. Please, we need prayers in this case. Let God take control. As far as we are doing our analysis, we are trying to get legally, we are dealing with it. Please don't let us forget prayers. In your respective time of prayer, please remember this case and let us commit it to God. That God, what is going on in this case? They don't want to, they are perversing justice, meaning they are suppressing justice. But God, let your will, and we know your will is that let Mohbad not die in vain. You understand me? God, help us the way we pray, and let us please, let's put it in our prayers from today on, from now on, because we need it, because this case is more than what the eyes can meet. I don't want to say some things here because I don't want to seem as if I'm I want to castigate somebody here. You understand me? But I know what, if you guys can choose, go to QH Radio on YouTube, go and listen to past videos. You will get what I am saying. This is not ordinary. I don't want to castigate Wumi, but just go and listen. You will know what I'm talking about. So this case needs prayers as well. Please, I need to go because I've made myself a moderator on Baba's video, Baba's live, because there's some non-entities who disrespect their fathers, that they don't honor Baba, and they feel that the right thing to go on Baba's platform is to go and be disrespecting him, castigating him, typing negative comment that if they have fathers and their father trained them, they won't do that to him. So please, I have to go now to go and be blocking all their asses off. Thank you.
I want to use the opportunity to say I'm sorry for Jibari. I don't mean any harm. Maybe the
Thank you so much. Thank you, Queen.
Jibari, I'm sorry. I don't mean any harm.
All of you hear how everybody they contribute inside the justice for Mohbad. Some people believe in a prayer. Some people believe different things on their own, what to do and what not to do. So people on the panel who want to contribute first, make they regard the matter. They go. Then we'll go bring another audio. Yes, thank you. Justice for Mohbad.
No, man. Since that yesterday, I have just believed that they already have a set result. They have a set judgment. Because after listening to Yeye Kudi's voice recording, I just believe that they have already made a judgment. Now, they want to make it seem like it's a political fight, that is it's Labour Party that is pushing it. And of course, we know that this has nothing to do with Labour Party. So for them to say, according to Yeye Kudio, that she went inside us and she got all the information, that nobody pied Mohbad, that Papa Mohbad knows that nobody pied his son, that nobody is going to go down for it. Not even Sam Larry, not Naira Marley. So she has already concluded that this is what the government stand is. I said from the very beginning, and she said they already told her this thing since October last year. So why did she take Baba to Brekete if you already concluded and you believe in the conclusion? Because now, majority of them are on Black Widow's side now. So that is why I stand on the belief that Mohbad is going to give himself justice. I don't believe in the judiciary. I don't believe in all the cook-up stories. But Mohbad will give himself justice, just like he has already said. They are disputing the voice message that Mohbad put down. They said it was because he has memory loss. You couldn't strongly believe that Mohbad has memory loss. And she's emphasizing on that one, that Karimo was right from the beginning. So I don't know where she stands on this one, but I've already known her for long, that she herself demonstrates memory loss. And I said she's pretending to have memory loss. She has always pretended.
She has memory loss, that woman. She's the one that has memory loss. I can't stand her. She's a snake. Memory loss. And you her. She has memory loss. She has memory loss. She has issues. She has problems. She's neither here nor there, my sister. Yes. She's neither here nor there. She said she has got the hand of the case. What is she still doing there? I love that woman.
It is in the secret voice note that came out. The voice note was between her, Muyuwa, and Bossman. The three of them.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
It's with Lady Harris. It was on Lady Harris.
Because kidney needs to be taken to psychiatric
TikTok or TikTok. I said it from the beginning. I said this woman, she pretends a lot. She will say to one stage. I have never seen somebody that is so hypocritical as that woman. And that woman was the person that hired boss man.
Yes.
See how she pretended to be nice to Baba Mo.
Right. I think about Papa Mohbad a lot because he's just confused and they've made him powerless.
They are trying to
took that power of attorney from him. They took his power away.
Yes.
So they are now lying. Anything they can lie to accuse that man of everything, that is what they are propagating now.
So why did Karimo come out to beg before? Why did she come to beg? Why did she beg Baba Mo before?
They are just
all of them. Mo is their father. This Mohbad is their father. You know what? Because Wumi is bribing them with most money. So Mo is their father. That's one thing I want us to know today. Mohbad, even the spy, is their father.
Oh, yes.
So be rest assured, don't let us stress ourselves too much. We know where this thing is going to. We know where the game they go. When you're playing, those who that play game of chess, by the time they look at the team, they know where the team is going to. Or we're looking at a stick falling down, a tree falling down. As they fall, you know which side they fall, they go. We had envisaged this since last year, haven't we? Haven't we? Even somebody almost spied on top of the case there. Or two people almost spied.
You see this
not
matter?
Once, not twice.
You see this matter we did for glass, so what did they say?
No, whether people go down power will know. People will know for country will be said they know say that they go don't pass some people will not go know.
Yeah, they go down fight people will not go know. See, yes, why I'm not really, because if Wumi is refusing to do DNA, they say if you see picking where they shout, where they bark for elderly person. It means say some elderly people they behind that picking. If you look well.
Now, so now maybe that lenge thing.
So that's why so Ada, I don't know, but let's have others put their mouth to, but left to me. I don't put my faith where my faith is.
Now, this matter. This matter what they talk, say somebody come back and talk, say this woman what they talk, so right from time. She's not fighting for justice. That she be the first person.
They say their legs say they sell a house without moving.
I don't care about selling house. That's not my issue.
She can sell out.
If she's dining with the same people who had something to do with Mo in the other dark world, underworld, then what are we talking about?
But people are still listening to her.
She invited Karimo and Karimo was on her platform.
Yes, I saw it.
Karimo was on her platform. She don't put back together with her. When you have inconsequential, like go talk, inconsequential. Women of easy virtue, they are quick with easy virtue. Anything goes.
Somebody come out last year. Somebody come out last year.
I remember I go look in picture and I go see say himself na ekpe by ekpe. Me looking at himself is na ekpe in the personified.
Okay, my sister, let me answer you. Let me answer you what you talk. Let me answer you for TikTok where you go listen to. That video is not a voice message. It's a video. That video where you say this woman play for TikTok. She don't do that video since. When this case started, like she do that video, say Mohbad have memory loss. She have said it initially. Then later, she can't change her mouth. she can't start fighting for justice. So when she start fighting for justice, later again, she changed her mind again. That is recently where people say she's not fight for justice anymore. So that woman, let's leave her on her side. She's confused. But now,
she be snake woman. I think they do now.
if you know, say somebody don't already tell you, say, Mohbad no go get justice. If you agree and you are certified, you are confused, waiting make you call the direct Papa Mohbad to go to Brekete. When we already know the results, that nobody is going to go to jail. First of all, me personally, I know that Naramali and Samilari is not going to go to jail for the buying of Mohbad. Because the Lord day where Mohbad did 48 hours before the buying of Mohbad, they were not there with Mohbad. Then the narrative that a proud boy follow a fight for Patila came out. So that Naramali and Samilari, they can charge them for bullying and assault. You both should get that one clear. So if you're married the day before, since last year, that they're going to jail Naramali and Samilari for the crime of Mohbad, please remove that one from your mind. It's not going to be possible. Naramali and Samilari will not be jailed for the crime of Mohbad. They don't go jail them. So please, if they get that thing for mind, remove them so that in future, make you not get heartbroken. Say they not jail them. Come on, that one for mind. That's number one. Number two, somebody told me last year. He said, my sister, come and tell you something. This justice for Mohbad, nobody they go prove, nobody they go arrest in this matter. Make sure that they listen to me and listen very well. And keep this video and share it. He said, nobody they go arrest for justice for Mohbad. Say, they go hold one person, so that this person like Mohbad, say, Lord. And I said, why? He said, because Black Widow have already told police, say that loss when he can eject his husband, like he reacts for waiting by the bar. So they don't settle and agree. And they told the father too, that the father is aware, the mother is aware, the whole family know already, and they have concluded, say that loss eject Mohbad when he take by. That's what somebody told me last year. You see why suppose you call the top say they know what it happened. The family know, the family know. That is the family know, the family know. That is what they mean by the family know what happened. Because they don't already package everything, put for lost head. They don't brainwash the police. That's why most of them they say police is not doing their job. Because they have concluded, they have agreed. Say this is what my Mohbad. So when we they shout, come talk, she's not even bothered. She don't want to come out, can't talk anything to anybody. She says she don't hold anybody explanation. That she's not going to talk to anybody. She don't already talk to the police, chick killer. So this is how they say, I know this. That's why, if you remember my word, I say, all of you are claim so that know a lot of this. Come and say it loud before it's too late. If inquest finish, they go high court. You keep on saying you know. You have secret. Bring the secret out now before it's too late. Not be after we don't judge case, dismiss all case before we can bring with secret. We already know everything. That's why they tell the person, stop going for one person. They don't know anything. All the open way they claim, I know, I block this and I block that. What do you they block? What do you know? Tell us we are still here. All the information we will get for justice for Mohbad, bring it out, or they bring it out. So what is the need of holding the information? This is one of the things I think like Paparello. You go underground. What are you doing underground? Nothing is going anywhere. DNA is not done. Nothing is working. You keep on saying you are working underground, you're working. What do they go? Nothing you they work underground. You go talk to somebody and say, do you want to get information off me? Which information you get? You get information, but this is there for mortuary for 1 year. Going to 1 year. The information is not helping you. You are keeping it to yourself. Why can't you bring that information, share it, and see how they can use it to work? If you claim that you have information. You see why they blame people say, we are not getting information, you guys are just lying. Oh, I have a secret, I will say it tomorrow. You don't have anything. I have information, I package it, I sue this, I petition. We are still where we are. We still there where we are. Go, not go, come, not come. We are still here fighting for justice for Mohbad. set of people have already concluded. It's like some people, before they do exam, they don't know so they go pass. Then that is this case. Some people, before they write the exam, go tell you, I don't pass. You say, but you never write, I say, I know, I don't pass. Because you have settled who you're supposed to settle. We are keeping our awareness. We are keeping this matter going. Because we want to see what our public sector can break out of it. But for the family, they say they know already. Can't you see Mama Mohbad is supporting Wumi? Karimo, you told us that you have a secret meeting with some group of people. That if you talk, everywhere go bust. Karimos have disappeared after the last video she make. Because she know that the case is not going anywhere. She don't see the family. Everybody don't chop their own clean mouths. What will lead this justice for Mohbad is prayer. Let's keep on praying. Prayer. So that Mohbad will get this justice by himself. Okay, look at what they are saying all over the social media. That the voice message that Mohbad did, he has a memory loss. He don't know what they talk. For that voice message that Mohbad don't know, he don't know what they talk. He doesn't know what he's saying. That's what they are saying. Just look at where we are. So now Mohbad don't know what they talk. So we not conclude. You guys know how you have concluded.
Sorry, I think Mohbad has memory loss. When he said that, let them prove it. Let them give us their medical report. Let them prove it. Now this is shut up. They should shut up. I don't talking to reports come. No, I don't talking to baby. I don't talking to baby. Let them prove it in court. Hold on. Let them prove it. Let them bring it to court. Let them show us the medical report. The doctor, the psychiatrist that said that he has memory loss. The doctor that certified Mohbad has memory loss. Let Wumi and her cohort come and prove it. God punish them. Are they talking to fools? Let them come and prove it in court. What rubbish? God buy them. God buy all of them. Let them come and prove it in court. I challenge Wumi. I challenge Wumi's legal. Let them come and face our legal. Let them come and prove it in court. Let them bring the evidence. The medical doctor that checked Mohbad and said that Mohbad has memory loss. Let him come out and say it. I want Lori Buruku. Are they talking to babies? Do they think they're talking to fools? If nothing, we say we read small book now. At least we read small book, all of us. We say go small school. Are they mad? Mohbad had memory loss. Memory loss by them there. Shaggy, I had something to say. No, my daddy's sister, we know it's all planned. But their plan is just so childish. Their plan is so foolish. I don't know if you get anymore. You're right. You understand me. Very childish plan. Are they silly? Are they talking to kids? Let them come and prove it in court. Oh yeah, now let's go there. If they have the liver, let's all go there. Are they crazy? Let the medical doctor that certified Mohbad memory loss, let them bring him to court. They will bring him. Let them watch. Don't you watch Oyibo? Don't you watch detective movies in the Oyibo movie?
No mind all this here, to be honest, they don't mind all this. I just listen to that. No mind. You are not expecting all this or what? As far as I'm concerned, why all this corona whatever? Charge this matter to court. That's where I'm waiting for. God, I'm done with all this. Wasting time. I don't really contribute too much again because we're making noise. You should expect all this. Forget all this. This say, that say, just say, this won't have it. Mohbad is sick. This, that. Oh, the father said no. Charge the matter to court. That's the end. Why did they share court? No, my darling. Why Black Widow? Why are you afraid of courts? Why? Because that's where you will get the truth. Of course I know that. That's what I'm asking her. Why? She and her legal team, why are they scared of going to court? Why? They know what to end now. You want to end everything at the miserable corona they set up. You know what's corona that will make bigger set up?
You remember I was telling you guys that everything is arranging, including the nurse and everything. Did you listen to Ayabo just a week ago?
Of course.
When she said the guy crying inside the house.
Your bubble.
Did I not tell you guys?
They not the same, they lie. There's no nurse.
No, but I told you that they were good. I said it that day. Somebody was saying that
there's no foolish nurse. There's no fake nurse. There's no nurse.
Even the situation where they said the mother came, all those things were arranged. The father came and said, no, my daughter told me all is a big lie from the pit of hell. All is arranged. From the beginning to the end is arranged. The hospital,
I dare you. If you have black widow, I say you have that liver that you say you have. Like you're using your dirty stinking drainage called mouth to talk to say that you have to DNA. That you will not do DNA. Then pick your chest and come out. Bring out the nurse. There's no nurse.
I said the whole thing is a scam.
It's all fake scam. They're all scammers. They find that boy in that house. There's no nurse.
And then you remember I was telling you that the whole nurse thing is
and her cohorts in that house. Find her husband. There's no nurse. Rubbish. There's no nurse. Everything was paid.
She did it. She did it.
She said it boldly two times. And they vex these days.
Only for Ayabo to confirm it. Only for Ayabo to confirm it.
Do they think we are stupid?
No, that's what they think.
We enter school now. We said enter school, all of us. We enter school.
No, they don't think. Even if you do, they just think that you don't have brain to think. You can't even do your own. You can't be your own detective. You can't even. Somebody tell you a story.
Exactly. Like Baba Mohbad said the day before yesterday. He said, even if I do not go to school, I am there. My brain is functioning. Exactly. I'm not stupid. He said it.
Yeah.
So that what talk less that we that at least we read small book. Kilo they go papa.
Our exposed we're fast. We know what life is talking about. My dear, you know
what's going on in this 24
you guys, I don't even know what is going on that they cannot charge this matter to court. This man should just charge. I don't know what it will take. You know, that's where I've been. Anytime I talk, I will say, where is our lawyer? When are they charging this matter to court? Because this other wall is
we cannot go straight to court. Our legal cannot. We have to finish in Corona. So we are waiting for the next Corona.
The Corona is shit, man. The Corona is complete shit. She's a shit talk.
That's the Lagos State procedure. That's the procedure, my darling. We don't have a choice.
You're not only in Lagos State,
no, we don't
have inquest.
We don't have a choice. We have to finish. We have to finish. Yes, I know. Now, I'm just letting her know that.
These people, they're never finishing it. Have you seen right now?
When they're finished, we are waiting for them.
This time, when they're finished, they know now, as we speak, from their own findings, that the nurse is the person. And the beginning of the corona thing, just now, that nurse has not come out to speak. Have you heard of that kind of thing once in your life? You know that's the suspects, and she has not come to say, "Oh, this is high."
You are right.
Oh, this is high.
You are right, my sister.
Since last year till now.
Yeah, you are right.
What are we talking about?
You are right.
They should give our legal a round of applause. If it was not for Bankole and Smith, they've shut down the corona now. They've shut it down. He was the one that came and told us that the thing has been shut down. He has to reopen it. They shut it down. That they finished.
I'm not convinced that is it. In fact, maybe that would have even been better, so that they not charge this matter to court. Not you waking it up.
No, waking it up court because no, madam, you are getting it wrong. Please, listen.
No, I'm not getting it wrong
now.
You are getting it wrong.
Hold on now, make you hear now.
You are getting it wrong.
Keep quiet these days. Don't any person talk. So this is that. But just keep quiet. You look everybody.
You said something and they said the corona was finished.
We don't have enough. If you take what is in corona to court, the judge in court will throw it out. They will throw it out. We need enough evidence to take to court, my dear sister. That's what we are talking about. That's why our legal brought in more people to come and testify. We don't have the solid grounds to go to court yet, my dear sister. So we need it. If you don't have the substance to go to court, the judge in court will throw the whole case out.
Yes, they will use the evidence of the corona to judge. It's not done that way.
Corona to place them in court. Is that not why we're asking Baba Diga to sue all these people? They are not doing anything. We cannot sue directly. Baba Diga refused to sue. Baba refused to sue. Sue Wumi. Sue me for manslaughter, you refuse. Sue Darosha for killing, you refuse. Sue Deep, you refuse. Kilo they go.
Now we can see why he has been refusing. Our sister lawyer, you see why he has been refusing? They've been blackmailing.
No. I want to ask you, why is he refusing? What is your reason for that? What's your why?
But you know, you heard last week. What happened last week? That
Don't be asking me that. I'm asking you a question. You say it's not you were you not there?
No, did you hear my voice? Guys, you know what I'm saying. I can hear the story, but
I'm here. I won't be asking you. That's what.
Okay,
that's you know. Did you hear me talk? You don't know. I'm just a question for asking me. I'm asking you a question again.
It's okay, guys.
Excuse me. I can use question to ask question. When you say no, I will explain.
You cannot use question to ask question.
Excuse me, you are not smart. I asked you a question. When you said no, I will explain myself.
I was telling you what the thing is. You're asking if I was there last week. So it makes sense.
People like you. I can't understand you. What sense is that?
Okay, let me explain to you.
You put your mouth.
Let me explain to you. It's okay.
You're keeping that for me.
Don't be so worried.
That's simple sense.
You say
nonsense. I asked you a question. You're going to be fool.
You are not facts. You are not facts. You answer the question.
Okay, nobody should be blamed for this. I find every piece of
you're stupid. You
every bit of confusion will put to rest.
You should know them.
It's okay. Okay, let me explain. Let me explain what happened. This was what happened last week. They were using something. They want to blackmailing. They are blackmailing back.
My sister, it's okay. Let me explain for her. She was met here last week. So let somebody explain for her. They will start from there. It's enough.
I'm going to go again and go back on that.
So everybody cannot be angry. It's okay. Everybody cannot be upset.
Let me talk now. Madam, let me talk. This woman that just listened to you is very rude. Yes. Very rude.
It's okay, lawyer sister. Let her explain for her. It's okay. Let her explain. Let her explain for her. Move on. Let her explain. So no, we don't blame people on the live video. Let her explain. Yeah, go ahead and explain.
She doesn't know. And to listen. We don't fight in this group. We don't insult people in this group.
Explain for her now. She was not here. She said what happened last week. Then you now ask her back. So you don't know what happened. She said no, she does not know what happened. Can somebody just explain? I will move on, please.
No.
Yeah.
No, don't say no. Let her explain. Forget the matter. Forget the matter. We are live. Stop saying no. Let our sister explain. It's enough now. Don't say no. What is no? Let our sister explain. No, don't explain. Let our sister explain. Nobody should explain anymore. Let our sister talk. Leave that to our two. Sort that one later. Let our sister explain. Talk about that later.
As sisters in a common race, it's very healthy to disagree.
That's it.
It's very healthy. So
Yeah.
we don't take it to her. The Bible said, be ye angry, but not sinful.
That's it.
It's okay. It's very okay to. Yeah, so it's very okay to disagree.
Yes.
So don't take it at heart.
This
was what happened and still happening right now. Baba is being blackmailed.
According to
they have exposed him to something that they are using against him, and now they have full control of him. So the blackmailing was when they said about Guresi bullying him and even beating him up. And also they are blackmailing him that he did a twosome, or what they call it. So those are some little things they have against him, that they were having him shut up. And they are threatening him that if the DNA result comes out positive, that he will go to prison. So they wanted him to sign an oath, and he said he's not signing. So those were all the things lingering since last week. And now that's all the things happening. We are beginning to know that everyone around him, they are against him. Those people that are sitting around him that don't want any help from outside. They are the people that don't even want Barrister Bankole #1. They have brought in tribalism, nepotism, nothing they have not brought. Now they have brought politics. So these are same people. So we have to be very smart and wise in defeating them because they are like the cobra snake. They want to consume this case. Yeye Kudi already have it out there now that Mohbad died of drug use, that nobody killed him. Nobody pied him, I'm sorry. So that is what they are building on now. So, but I'm glad there are so many people that are against her for that wasn't what happened. So if you know that was what happened, bring your proof. When they did the first preliminary toxicology and autopsy, they didn't find any substance in his body. They didn't find any methamphetamine or heroin or cocaine in his system. So what brought it Yeye Kudi saying that pied Mohbad? That is what we should be concerned about now. And the reason why they have been holding Baba back and frustrating him. Mm-hmm. So please, this is not time to be upset at each other.
Just to be honest, yeah, thank you very much.
My mother has children, and we fight in the house. We quarrel in the house. My own children here, they are just three. They fight, they quarrel, but they still come together.
We back to quarrel and argue. To be honest, if she paid back, she will say I didn't just insult her. I told her, why are you using question to answer me question? Because I was not around and I've not spoken. Ask her that, she will tell you. Sometimes I come in, I'll go out because I've been very busy. So she's telling me if I was around, I said, well, why are you asking me? And I said, oh, you're not supposed to be asking me questions to answer my question. If you don't want to, I'm not even talking to her. I was talking to the lawyer lady before she put her mouth. Well, if you don't want to answer, you don't need to just shut. So that's it. So it was the argument. If you go and play back, you will see if I don't insult. So
you know why you should not be upset? You know why two of you should not be upset? We should also know that we are all of different personalities.
Already, because this Mohbad is annoying me so much that
I don't even know what high tension. Everybody is so upset right now. There's high tension. There's any little line we can transfer our aggression. It is all
I want to say something. My lady for 645. There's something I want to say. She asked a question.
So you go and bring this topic again.
Anything in my mind, I didn't carry anything on my mind. I don't have any issue with her. I said, were you not here last week?
And what was my response?
No. If your response is there live, everybody's listening and they're listening to me right now, and people in the platform. I said, but you were not here last week. Let me talk. You just read talk. I said, were you not here last week? She was telling me that I'm using question to answer question. Now, people in the panel and people listening to me online. When you ask, were you not here last week?
Asking me questions.
I am not
no, I am not as well.
And you have no reason to talk back at you in such manner that you talk to me. And people are listening to me online and in this panel.
Play back. If I just
I don't want to play back. I don't want to play back. Excuse me, let me talk.
I said, why are you using questions to answer me?
Please, can I talk? You see, you're still doing the same thing. Let me talk. I have nothing against you.
Conclusion.
See, listen, we're all talking and talking to ourselves here. I am not your enemy. So when I asked you, were you not here last week? What manner did I use to ask you the question? It's the same manner you used to answer me back. You should have said, no, I wasn't here last week. What happened last week? But look at the way you answered me. Panel and people online listening. She even called me, you're foolish. For you to ask me,
enough now.
Why are you using question to answer me question? I was not here. And I asked you, did you see me last week?
That's the country. You do that here. Listen to me. You're not telling me. You're not older than me.
Okay. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
You was foolish. Do you know the meaning of foolish?
It's okay.
I did just say that. I didn't just say that. Go back. Me. Even I didn't say that. Go back. You're asking question to ask me. No,
it's okay.
I explain to you. You said I should something that I will speak for what you want to go and listen. Before you empire, taking my stuff to somebody. Now you people you talk to.
What you are saying now is not important, right?
I'm referring to your friend in Italy. That I'm not to go say that. What nonsense are you talking about?
You don't even know what you're saying. That's how
It's okay now. Okay, so we came here for a
Were you not here last week? Even if I just not to answer any question and we're not quarreling, you should have said no.
You know, I asked you again. Did you see me?
No. No, I hate lies. People are still here.
Playing back. What are you talking about? Playing back. Go and watch it. Go and listen to it yourself.
Excuse me.
You don't know how to listen to it. You want to listen to it.
You have come in and go back and listen to it. Let's no one else answer you here.
It's okay. Don't be angry. Don't be angry, please. Don't be angry. I beg in the name of God. It's okay.
Question to answer question. Are you my enemy?
It's okay.
Do we have issues?
Don't be angry.
Then why you need your friends if
Can we bend this?
I don't understand. What do you mean by my friend? Which friend? What do you mean by that? I don't understand.
You said that is the same thing I did to the other lady. What nonsense are you talking about? You think I don't know? You think I don't know what you're talking about?
Listen, you see.
No. We cannot continue like this.
Should I drop you people? I go drop, but I want to get drop now. Both of you. Do you want me to drop both of you? Do you want me to drop both of you? No, do you want me to drop you? No, I'll drop both of you now. No, and I'm done with both of you. I'm done. No, I'm done. I'm done with both of you. I'm done with both of you. I'm done with both of you. I'm done. You don't want to grow up. Just stay there. Yeah. I'm busy now. Yeah, you're not listening. There's no need. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, please go ahead. You're not listening. I'm done. Thank you. Yeah, they're not listening. Yeah.
We have a case at hand.
Exactly.
So this new Yeyekudi's revelation, it tells what they have been planning behind.
That's it. They have concluded, yeah.
That we have been kept in the dark. And Papa Mohbad has been their victim. These people were not looking for justice for the first place. They have concluded that this is going to be the judgment, even before the case gets to court. So that is why they have been doing all those delays, because they don't want to hold anybody responsible.
Yeah.
But that is where they have everything wrong, because we are going to find out what happened to that boy in that house.
That is it. Hello? 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 Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yeah, but the volume went down so low.
Oh, I can hear you now. I'm hearing you.
Yeah, the volume is coming up.
But we are hearing you perfectly. We can hear you from here.
Yeah. So TikTok has been on fire since that yesterday about what Yeye Kudi, her secret voice notes. And that just buttressed what we have been saying before, that this woman, she's not a genuine person. For her to say it was a white substance that some substance that killed Mohbad, that fights Mohbad, yes, that shows she's very deceptive. Yeye Kudi is very deceptive. For her to come out, so she, according to her voice notes, they already concluded this is October last year. So why keep people in suspense? Why lying to people?
Yeah.
Even when they did the initial toxicology that the police came out to announce, they didn't find substance in his body other than the medicine that they said the nurse gave, and the one that were even there that the nurse did not give. So if let's assume that, okay, he died of what he took by himself. Was it the only one that takes such thing in that house? Black Widow takes. The other, all of them in that house, they also do the thing. So why did they not buy? Why should it be him that would buy like that? And why did they put him to the ground and sealed it beyond what anybody can imagine? The people that went to exhume him, they said it, that they have never seen something like that before in their life. Sealed with so many blood, it's just like Christ. They just did it like Christ.
Yeah. Let's hear what Mama Mohbad is saying. For where?
Please, that noise that we're making the other time, is it possible to get it out?
Please, I don't want to go there. We are live video. You're telling me if you can get it out. Get it out from live video. Are you not live? You are live. How do you get something out of live? You don't know of live video.
I will not want to, as somebody who has, gather people around since September till now, it will never come out from my mouth.
Justice for Mohbad.
There's nothing we can add to do soon. So I'm going to yield my mic here. Maybe anybody wants to say one or two things. I think we are still on the case. No one is running.
Sorry, Papa, the thing, right? One issue is it is at this stage, right, that we have more chances of getting involved in this case before it gets to the substantive case of the criminal court case, Now, I don't know. Do we have, if we have any of the family member that is not, that really wants justice, right? Such a person, we can write a petition in his name to the police department dealing with this case on the ground that Baba Mohbad, that there is reasonable cause to believe that Baba Mohbad is under certain threat, which is making him not to do the right thing. If the Baba Mohbad will not go and make that
you don't know what we are trying to explain, what this woman is trying to explain. This is what we are trying to explain for this new lady that came to us now, that said she's not here last week. She doesn't know what happened. This blackmail matter is still going on now. That's what they are discussing about now. This matter is still there going on.
Any family member also have the right, because whatever the outcome of the case with respect to Mohbad is, it is going to affect the family members too. So not just Baba Mohbad. So a particular person, we can write a petition on any of the family member that is really, really out for justice, and then write to the police to investigate the position that Baba Mohbad is probably under some kind of threat that is making him not to do what he's supposed to do. And I'm sure the police can investigate that too, because issues of threats, tampering with evidence, especially for a matter like this that is ongoing, it's a major thing and it's a crime. So let's play our part. I understand. Arika on the comment section, you're asking which police. Well, I want to say, maybe from your word, you are trying to say police will not do the right thing. They will jeopardize, but let's play our parts just the way we have always been doing it.
All right, thank you
Let's
very much.
take the steps before we blame the police that they do not do the right thing.
All right, and again, just to quickly introduce everybody, to everybody. Is a lawyer, he's a criminal lawyer, and he has vast experiences. He has treated many other cases, and he's also vibrant. Is let me say, an elderly man as well, and he's also here, and he's been helping, and he's a good colleague. So that is CR7. I guess you also like football like me too, like I do, but we like everybody, our professionalism, everybody. So,
I'm having my dinner, but the Fiat issue got me involved. So let's go. Based on your experience, what you know so far, from the Daroshas to the Wumi to the Aduras and the guys in the car, the hospital, if you have to file a Fiat, could you tell me those that you think that we have enough evidence? And what evidence do you think we have to get a Fiat? So I just want to know, in that line of Fiat, identify some possibilities, angles that can give us the permission to prosecute these people. So I want to know your evidence based on what you know, and what are the challenges that you think we may face in getting a Fiat. Thank you.
Okay. The issue of Fiat, just like I've said before, is Fiat means delegation of power to prosecute from the state or any prosecuting authority. Now, normally, we're not supposed to have an issue. It's just, you're just trying to say, I am capable of prosecuting. However, the issue we may have is the allegation that has been ongoing that one person somewhere is trying to make sure the right thing is not done, right? So, and then the issue of granting Fiat is also discretional upon application. So that was why I said it's not supposed to be an issue. What the Attorney General will look at is if this particular persons applying for this Fiat to prosecute are capable, if they have an experienced lawyer that is able that can prosecute this case even maybe better than the representatives of the state, then the Attorney General will not have an issue, the authority will not have an issue giving out that Fiat. However, in this case now, our problem is going to be being faced with the particular invisible whatever it is that is operating in the background, trying to make sure that the right thing is not done. For example, you can see that I am sure there wasn't really an issue, but before the court removed those previous lawyers representing the public at the inquest. I don't think there is any person that was going to have an issue with it, other than who sat somewhere to look at it, that look, this lawyer representing the public is going to come in impartial and may have something to affect this case, may be able to dig and ask questions that will bring out the actual truth.
Una dey hear that one? Did you guys hear that part? Did you hear that part? He said people, they are trying to remove the public lawyer. because they are scared that that public lawyer is going to bring truth out of the matter. So they are doing everything by their power to remove the public lawyer, because the public lawyer is asking some questions when nobody can answer them. So it's like they are teaming up against the public lawyer for the public lawyer to leave, because they know that the public lawyer come out, they will get their way. That is, that's why I play this thing. Make when I hear what this guy they talk. I don't even know this guy, but he's talking. The way they talk, it look like he's very, very learned. Just listen to what he's saying.
No, he is.
There's people. He's a learned person. He said there's people there sitting down, watching the public. I said, if you allow this man enter this case, he goes spoil things for us. Yes, he said this man goes spoil things for us, so we should better team up and remove this public lawyer. I don't hear him now. You see him?
Now, why don't you want to go court now? Hey, now what?
You go fight now.
However, in this case now, our problem is going to be being faced with the particular invisible whatever it is that is operating in background, trying to make sure that the right thing is not done.
The right thing is not done.
You can see that I am sure there wasn't really an issue before the court removed those previous lawyers representing the public at the inquest. I don't think there is any person that was going to have an issue with it, other than who sat somewhere to look at it, that look, this lawyer representing the public is going to come in impartial and may have something to affect this case. They may be able to dig and ask questions that will bring out the actual truth. So that was when I think those process came up. So the issue of fiat just means delegation of power, and the delegation of power has the main consideration sits on the expertise. If this person asking for this fiat is capable, if this person is qualified, if this person is going to be able to do this the right way, they prosecute this case and get the justice that we can get, So, but then we have so many sons. We have notable lawyers around also that are willing to come in, right? So,
I'm not questioning the integrity of who's going to bring the fiat. My question is based on, do we have enough reasons, enough evidence to push forward for fiat? That's why I asked you, based on your knowledge.
Yes, we have one or two reasons.
I need you to outline, as a lawyer, now you've been employed to go and file a fiat on Wumi, Darosha, Adura, Mama Wumi, Papa Mohbad. What are the legal grounds that you're going to submit to me as the Attorney General that you think will convince me to grant that fiat? Those are the things I'm looking for.
The only thing that I will be looking at is the issue of what's it called, fairness. Is the issue of fairness that's talking about the authority in charge of the case presently not doing the right thing.
But you realize that the people in charge of the case, they are answerable and they work for the Attorney General's office.
Yes, that is where the problem is now. If we are going to do that, right, you're going to have your mind to know that, okay, the chances of this even getting in, what are the chances of you getting in? But your major grounds have to be the issue of fairness. The issue of fairness, you can sit on competence, but the thing is that it is not just one lawyer that is representing from any authority that is prosecuting the case. There are many lawyers at the police too. There are sons at the police too, right? So the issue of competence, the issue of confidence may not even hold water. The only thing that can actually come in is the issue of fairness. That is the only major ground you can sit on. Now, it cannot be an allegation without evidence. Now, what evidence are we looking at?
Let's FaceTime. Move.
Ulade here. I bet people contribute for we go regarding the video finish. Hey. I knew it.
The thing, they sardine the mouth. You see? And that's what the man is saying now. The evidence lies between Wumi, Darosha, and what did they call her? Adura. You they say?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So the whole thing in their hand, they cover around. You can see with these two people's explanation, it's obvious. There's an invisible person that doesn't want the truth to come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see. Yeah. So, and the whole thing is not, we've been blaming the police, not only from the police, so even from the authority, the court itself, everything, all of them. But where you can't speak Yoruba for this time. Oh, they guide this thing so much. Now they understand why our lawyer know they get anywhere to stand. Oh God.
They are not allowing him now.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Yeah. So, the case has been compromised, like a Genesis.
Yes,
it has been settled everywhere.
Oh my God.
They have banned them before the time of this born. They have settled people.
Yeah. You are right.
I don't understand. So, you see this boy so important like this?
They knew what they are going to do. It's like tomorrow, it's like in the future, this is what they are going to do. They have started giving people still, started setting people towards that time to come. So they have already taken their feet to their throat. Now they cannot say anything concerning this issue. Every look and corner that you want to go to, people, all of them have taken one or two things from the compromise then. So that is the problem. But all the same, the solution, justice will come. So because it's highly compromised, but that is why water must find a way, no matter what. Water must find a way. That is the reason why we are not giving up. They are doing their own. Why God will surely do their own. Everything they did is their own. They have not done God's own. And nobody can do God's own. And God's own is the justice for Mohbad. And justice we shall get. Justice surely come. It will surely come. It will not come easily, but it will surely come. That is one thing I know for sure. We should not say when. It's not the truth of worry. Nana, make it come, Nana. Because the people that put legs in this thing, they are more than what we ever imagine. They are more than what we ever imagine. They have never thought of in their world that one lawyer will come from one place, a barrister.
Even the group of people.
They did not expect it. They were not expecting anything like that. So because seeing that lawyer again, made them to go and reconk the team more and more. So make it more harder. Because they were not expecting him any lawyer. They thought that after the corona inquest, after one of two corona inquest, they say, well, the solution, they'll just sweep the matter under the carpet as usual. See, our bank colleague, the lawyer, make it their heart more hardened. But
no, they were shocked. They were shocked that they were actually shocked. My sister, they were shocked that public would go that far to take it out. They don't expect it. They were not expecting that the public would go that far to take a stand on the case. Yeah, they did not expect it. That I know.
I wake up one day and get a lawyer, they call public lawyer. I'm not just a lawyer, a son for that matter. I'm not just a son, a senior son for that matter. So they will scatter their heads and make it to go like, okay, I gave you 500 yesterday. Look at what is going on now. I'm going to top it. So they top the money for them. In this period that our son came in, they not give them more money.
They are doing everything because from here, they are doing everything to bring our channel down.
They have warned them. They are under hold. They will not want to talk. But the boy will make them to talk. Because the boy will arise and start fighting. The fire will start burning them. And they cannot hold it anymore. They will not speak. They will not, something will happen that will make one or three of them to speak. That is why we have to keep praying. That good prayer that we used to pray.
It's prayer that we really need now.
Any people, anybody that doesn't want any group of people, whether one person or two person or group of people, man or woman or community that wants to have justice, doesn't want this boy to have justice. God,
Holy Ghost fire for their head.
So just we do answer.
Thank you. Let's finish this one.
That's the thing for you. What evidence can you bring to my chamber to convince me that if I overlook the fairness and I say I want to be fair to you, now we cross that threshold of fairness. Let's look at the evidence base. What are the evidence against each of these parties that we can present?
Well, as it stands, well, especially with respect to the authority like police, right? For police, we don't actually have an evidence of negligence on the part of the police because we are not privy to the content of the investigation activities at the police, and they are not bound to disclose it because of the rules of investigation. So we cannot know all what we are sitting on. We are just assuming that maybe the police have not taken steps to arrest this person or to do this or to do that. Now, the police also have that power to have done a particular thing with respect to investigation and keep it away from the public pending when the appropriate action will be instituted in court, right? So we do not have anything to hold against the police with respect to negligence now. Now, if we are going to be looking at the issue of the inquest, going down to the inquest, now we have to go through the direction of let's get the CTC of the whole record of proceeding. Compare and contrast from the beginning to the present. Maybe we can be able to pick out certain things from those proceedings that we can blame on the part of the lawyer to be to have been intentionally ignored, or with respect to the competence of the lawyer. Let's say, for example, going through Baba Mohbad, at least on that side, we can say, okay, look, we have been complaining to you that the right thing that is supposed to be done has not been done. This, from the record of the proceeding, your lawyer would have even done so thing if he actually knows what he's doing, if he actually wants you to get justice. Just maybe we can use that to be able to convince him to have certain lawyers come in even at the inquest, because like I said, we have more chances of interfering at this stage than when we get to the substantive trial as to the alleged murder of Moad.
Let me add something.
Voila.
Yeah. See, at this stage, we do not have grounds to demand for fiat. It is still at a stage where it is still at the inquest. Whatever that is said, incompetency of police, corruption of the system are all assumption. Until it is well analyzed, probed, with verifiable evidences to say, okay, based on this and this and this, we demand for fiat on the basis of unfairness, as you said, not on the basis of competency, because the government has enough people to do it. It's a government job. And fiat is to authorize another body to carry out a task for the government. With the government knowing that they have trust in that person they are giving the fiat to do the job the way they will want to do it in the interest of the public. Therefore, we could discuss about meaning of fiat, etc., etc. But is it needed at this point? No. Because
that was why I was saying that whatever we are talking about the police now is just assumption, yet we cannot establish it because we are not privy to the whole details of the investigation by the police. So my talking about coming in at the inquest is not with respect to fiat. I'm trying to see how we can make use of every little opportunity we have to have an input to make sure that, okay, there is an impartial body in existence. It could be like, I have addressed this issue before. There are times where it is your lawyer that will be approached and the whole case will be compromised from your lawyer, right? The court will not act on its own. The court will act on evidence. Even if you are right on something and you do not have evidence, the court will not say you are right. You must be able to establish evidence. Now, if your lawyer has been tampered with at any point in time, your lawyer may choose to intentionally ignore certain things that you as a layman may not even be able to identify at that point, that there is something that has been intentionally left out, which is very, very vital to the case, right? So that is why I'm looking at the aspect of how we can see if we can be able to establish certain grounds. Maybe we have a certified true copy of the record of proceeding at the inquest. We are not talking about using it to apply for fiat now, just to make some thorough findings and see if we can be able to point out certain intentional negligence, right, that we can also use to be able to convince Baba Mohbad. We know we just like we are assuming that Baba Mohbad is being threatened for something. That's why he's not acting. But we just have to try our luck to see if we can still be able to use that aspect to convince him. Maybe he will just bring in new lawyers. Yeah.
But I'm just trying to explore this angle. We said competence is not an issue. And what we're looking for, or what I'm looking for, is evidence to file a fiat. Now, follow me. The police officer that dropped the ball on Mohbad, but as far as I know, no prosecution, nothing is being heard about that police officer or the IPO that was handling that case. Now, if you look at that case, the person that was mentioned as the sponsor of the bullies, I don't have any information that that person has been questioned or is going through prosecution as an accomplice in the bully. I'm just trying to think of some evidence here. Now, when we go into the inquest, the nurse who supposedly injected Mohbad, we don't have information of her in the inquest. Now, when you tie those three together as a criminal lawyer, do you think you have enough evidence to go for a fiat?
Well, you're going to be able to have enough evidence to go to apply for fiat. However, we also have to have it in mind that when we are talking about negligence, sometimes when we're talking about negligence, the issue of you applying for an order of mandamus can be substituted, right? You can be, an issue can be raised that if the police have not done what you think they are supposed to do, you can apply for an order of this court mandating the police to do what they need to do. Like, there are so many technicalities around. Like, if you're a lawyer, you understand this. There are so many. If I'm trying to come into a matter, right, I have to look at every possible issue that we may be faced with. So now, if you're even talking about this person has not been arrested, we can apply for a court order of mandamus mandating the authority to arrest this person and all of that. Though it is also a valid ground to say you are trying to establish the fact that there is no fairness on the part of the prosecuting team. But we can also be faced with the challenge of being advised or being mandated to go and come back with an appropriate application like issue of mandamus.
I'm just going to ask you this, and then I'll let somebody else come in. Listening to you now, you have reduced the fiat to an order of mandamus. Now, if you are employed by the foundation, would you rather file for a fiat or an order of mandamus in all those three instances that I gave you? Which one would you choose?
Now, both applications can work side by side without constituting an abuse of court process. So I'll apply for the fiat, and when it is time to be able to apply for the fiat, apply for the fiat and also apply for an order of mandamus.
Would you not be struck out in one court saying you already have the same proceeding going either for mandamus or for fiat?
That was why I said from the beginning that I will apply for both, because applying for both side by side will not constitute abuse of proceeding or court process. They can both work side by side without one nullifying the order or affecting the order.
Okay, thank you. I think you're hired, so let's talk behind the scene. I'll leave the floor for others. Thank you.
All of them don't hear that now. They won't take their own lawyer too. Yeah. They won't take their own lawyer, see, because this one a person where they interview to see if they will bring her to the case as well. So as you can hear, I say you are hired. Yeah, so that is
very good.
Yeah.
That's a plus.
So they say they won't hire her, they hire her too.
Public lawyer they are getting will work with our own son. I'm very sure. When the two of them, when they team up together.
We pray so, because most times they don't want to work with our own.
No, it doesn't need. No, it doesn't need to work. No. You don't need to work with our own. You don't need to work with our own. There's no need. You can do it on its own. Make it do your own too. Make us see. It's not a problem. Exactly. Let it work on this. Everybody should work on their own now. Everybody's taking their own lawyer. Yeah.
Yes.
If it's
100 lawyers, so
yeah.
To come out for this issue. Yes, now because the injustice is too much. It's just too glaring.
Yeah.
Such a young soul like this. Every day I'll be thinking, so where are we really going to get this justice? Look at it today. September is just by the corner. 1 year now. This.
Make all lawyers come in. It's very good. Make different ones come in.
Not what they instruct them. They don't want to let that barrister call it away. I don't know his name. Free name.
And they call calling.
Why they don't want to let her enter? Because they don't say that man is very powerful. If he enter, the case go they no waste. That's why they don't want to let that man enter.
They attack him. Even the public people they attack him. All of them they attack him. Let them take their own lawyer.
So now what they make her, they don't want to allow that man enter. And that will be the truth. It's like by all means, make it no enter. Make the agreement for no open. And that will be the truth.
They go open, no, they never know anything. Go open. All our sleepless nights will not be in vain. So they don't want to just leave this pattern like that, go still with us.
No, that case where God get hands. No, they're not going to fit. They just did that time. Now time it will take.
I cannot just wait for this corona to close and then let's properly.
You know, say this kind of a thing at time they take. You understand? And if somebody they do evil, then at time they see they give up. They cheat around down. Now small time will still give up before it will open. Now say everything be. So this mobile we have to now patient will get there. Now patient. What did you go there? Okay, but now patient.
Hello everyone.
Hello
everybody. I just joined you guys. What is going on?
Well, just listen to one audio of somebody. I think somebody, I don't know the platform where they're interviewing one lawyer concerning this Mohbad case. So the lawyer is trying to explain the way that is the way forward. If for example, if it's inside the case, how they're going to bring the people to book. So that's the audio that was playing. So we're listening to it. So we now, after listening to it, we're now analyzing it. You know, You know, so see how we're going to move forward. So, well, that's where we are. Because now they've tempered with the evidences, and the three people, three major people now, I think 4 plus the nurse, that is really that the evidence are in their hands. They are not, we're not hearing anything, they are not holding them, they're not even questioning them, so we don't know which is which. You understand? So this lawyer was just like trying to explain that if he's in this case, this is what we do, this is what we do for we to get this justice. This particular, there's a young man that was just talking just now. I didn't even know his name, but hopefully, I think they're in a separate group. They're coming too, so it's going to be involved in the case as well. Okay. If I may ask,
who is inviting him?
No, it was Ada was playing it on a platform, so I don't know which platform is that. So we just called in and was listening to the talk. And then what really catch up we heard they were talking about the public lawyer, which is our lawyer. So that man was explaining why they were like pushing our lawyer out. They don't want our lawyer to come in because they believe there's an invisible another person or group of persons or something under it that's not making the truth to come out, you know. So because of that word now, so Ada brought it in for we to all listen and see why the reason why they are pushing our lawyer outside. Because if our lawyer come in now, things are going to be different. The truth is going to come out, you know. So, but this young lawyer is very smart. Listening to him, it's obvious he's smart, and I think he's going to do better if he comes into the case. They're in a platform quite all right when they were talking now, because they were, after he finished, the man was not saying he's hired and that somebody else can contribute in the platform. So it's obvious it's in a platform. Okay.
Anyway, that is basically it for today. Anybody contributing before we leave, please?
Please, I just want to quickly ask a question. So, is there any date now for the next corona? Because are they still doing corona continuously?
They have a request this month now. Yes, now.
Huh?
They have a date this month. Is it 26 or 30th? Yes, there's a request to this month.
Of this July?
Yes.
Of this July?
Yes, so.
Yeah, you know, I've not been active for some time now.
In 2 weeks time, yeah. In 2 weeks time, there's date.
I can't wait for this thing to finish.
Me too, I'm waiting for the date too. I'm waiting. Yes, inquest.
Everything will be fine. Everything will be okay. I just want proper court to start so that then I've heard on the side as well that you know, before where it was like rumor that maybe the house was sold or whatever, that they've packed things out of the house, the boy's house, and that what did they say again? That
the
everything was packed out of his house except his car that is so they're bringing that up.
Yeah.
Is that true?
That one is locked and it's gone now. They packed everything in the house. That is gone. They have
you mean it?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh, I lost. Wow!
Don't let anybody buy you. If you buy, don't buy you.
Yes, my sister. If you start my heart, they prepare me as I did.
Nobody has to come down.
It's really, really terrible.
Just don't let anybody buy you. Because once you are gone, you are gone.
No one will fear again.
Once you are gone, you are gone.
She has a very strong heart. So I wonder, you don't even fear, say, you know, anything can happen. You know, I'll be old past the cry or all this.
No, they're not, you know, say, as in the night, they don't get peace. They don't they sleep for night. Mohbad, they let them sleep. So all of them run come up for the house. They don't get choice. That
no, sister, is different. Run come up for the house, different for pack come up for the house.
No, women don't the same language. That girl they go through. Women don't frustrate. You don't know what you want to do. Women don't sleep for night. You don't get peace. If they don't know about that for night, you know they sleep. So before you come do all those things way they do, if they call they regret, say why you do this thing, because you don't say this thing will not be like this. You don't expect.
Not be the same.
You don't expect. Hey, you know, say get ahead where you go buy. You know, that person don't go ever get peace for the rest of his life. They got himself go enter great. Now
but you know what
Wumi go do? Wumi they regret. They cry inside body. If they cry bitterly to say no, if or not want.
See, sister, that's very correct. But if you day in that state, you're not gonna remember to do party. You're not going to remember to dance. No, you're not going to remember to play music. You're not remember to pack clothes. Not to pack clothes for the craze.
About that party where I give you. About that party where you do it. May I explain? I'll give you. You know, say that guy inside your body. You know, say if like say you person not well now, code the catch inside your body they hurt. You not go get yourself. You understand? You know, so all those one way they do make people for the same and say they laugh. Inside your body they born.
Excuse me.
You know what that guy they go through first time, but we
excuse me, my sister. We know go fit based on that one. No, whether the body they hurt or not. We can hold an assumption. We cannot assume things they regret.
It's not even correct. It's not to cover face. It's not the way they do. Make them not say, he's just there. Not lie. Not lie.
You know, it's not lie. That guy, that girl, that they do the thing of it today. If they their blood, they know they
are not your person. They do not go get people. Not be your person where they do not go get. Besides, get somebody where you go buy. You know, we will get this for his rest of his life.
No, but I actually speaks that she doesn't have conscience. I actually speaks a lot. No conscience. Die hard.
Forget that matter when they talk. They don't get us when they talk. So
no feeling at all. Their heart have been sold to the devil.
They know what they do.
Oh, yes, I know they know what they do. I understand what they try to explain. If you know what they go through for body. Now people they press her down. Now people they press her down. Imama they are mother they press her down. That girl they want come and come talk because the body they want.
She will never talk.
If they come and want come talk because they press her. This woman they are more. That woman where they are that point not they are more when they press her down.
All those are just stage managers. They are not coming. You know they fear anything. They are not they fear. Nothing they born with me for body.
And I create itself.
Take her to
not be create itself. Nobody will not the fear. Not be create itself.
Now they tell
you know what I'm saying? Again, which they do, only one goes submit. Now he create itself. Now he gets
now they tell you know
it's not that one. They don't get conscience. But now, this one when you don't do now. Well, now because you know they with her. You know what that get they go through inside body.
Why you feel so okay? Okay,
you did one before, yes. But this one when you do now.
You know they with her. You don't know what they do. You know what they do.
We're not supposed to.
It is not true. It is not true because they have backup.
And that's why you go talk. Okay, yeah, but the others are what you they're great. They're great. But the others the backup. They're not because God create all of them.
When they create their soul, when they create their soul,
God wants them out of the sea. They don't want to you know, say that just the code of the eye. God go do one.
If everybody knows that one, okay.
What I'm saying, it just said they're not they judge themselves one time. Everything they get limits. Everything they get limits.
Yes, ma'am. It's not for
everything they get limit, eh? You get where you go do something rich, you get where you go. You know, now one person talk, I say not be all woman, you go mad. They talk to me, say not be all woman, you supposed to watch. You say get some woman where you go watch, you not go ever get peace for your life. So I say it's this fire of 18, I say it's still be. You they do it before, but the girl where you go buy, you not go come on,
what you are saying, is still different.
It's very different.
I will tell you it's different. Yes, I will tell you it's different. You know why I will tell you it's different? Say all these things still they happen. This girl still they do all this one. Nobody not the right time for nowhere. You remember to pack.
You want to know? What you
no, everything they get here. Even this that they go, they get here.
Because something doesn't worry like that, you're not going to remember it close. You're not going to remember saying what
everything they get it for caution, you know, say the many way they are more, not be all those are the top of the background party, not be laying one to one. Now, don't say the many. Not the name one to one. I don't understand that. Everybody many way they ask. Now, they want party for country. They share that they don't see the So last corona where they go. So before mama Adura bingo with Wumi come go there say I beg may judge free their body for when I go bury her. You just say that they are the take go there.
Make I tell you now what Wumi tell them they do now they control of them. That the way they see so. Now we control.
Dear person not they not go understand what they go on for them. Now so you go talk. Hey. Okay.
You
I
know
go say I go take do and go run, I no go feel, no go buy, himself go. He go just fly come off for the earth. I go say him.
You go back to now for sure.
You know anytime that girl don't try to run, you no fit. If you reach airport, they go drive and go back. You know the frustration where that girl dey. You know what they go. I know what they go.
You want me to read this one off now?
Okay, my people. Okay, my people. Learn how to mute, please. If you are talking somewhere else, know how to mute. So, guys, we don't come on. Yeah, we don't come to the end of today's program. All of us see the woto we they go on and the bass goes we they go on since. It not be easy. It's all for Mohbad, anyways. It's all for Mohbad. Yeah, it's all for Mohbad. Now say the be it's normal. For me, bass goes is normal. Woto is normal. You bring, you receive, you take. It's all for Mohbad. All what with the stick and fire here. It just is. I'm very, very happy that some group of people they don't put it upon themselves to take their own lawyers as well. I work and follow this case. Make you know how the case they work out. So my people, they could have put this case for prayer. They could put that for prayer. I will come back tomorrow. Yeah, the prayer will lead. With prayer, we'll get justice. Yeah, go ahead. Somebody should contribute if you want to say something before we leave.
This lawyer, to join the
yes.
Are they communicating with the ones that Mohbad's dad have or with the fans?
I think they're going to be independent on their own. I don't know.
Everybody is doing their own thing. Everybody is doing their own thing.
From listening to them now, there's like they're on their own. No?
Everybody's on their own. Try to enter.
Papa Mohbad and his team. Those ones are not.
I'm going to throw it away.
Okay, guys. Anybody has any other question before we leave? Anybody has any other question before we leave? Hello. Leave that one for our side. Everybody they interested. Everybody is campaigning their lawyer. How their lawyer can come into this case? 1 billion lawyer can come into this case. Let's see how it will go. Yes. But this is when they say the family is already concluded for which type of bad. We will see. Let the lawyers try their best and see how we'll go up to this case. That's what I see. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming and stopping by. Please share, like, and log. Justice for Mohbad, guys.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Good night, guys. Justice for Ebola. Now what?
It's very sad. Oh, God.